Michael Patrick Shiels, radio stations all across the state of Michigan. Glad to be joined by Mickey Hirten, the editor of the Lansing State Journal, or LSJ.com is what you have to refer to it by these days.
Either one we answer.
Would you think one day we'll not have names? We'll just have email addresses that serve as our names?
You'll sort of what happened in Ann Arbor.
Hirten at LSJ.com instead of Mickey Hirten?
Possibly. It'll be my chip. I'll just put that
just hold it up. You know,
scan my retina.
It's just going to happen, isn't it? I mean, it's really spooky to me. You can drive a car now, obviously, that goes through the e-pass thing in Florida and certain states, so that instead of stopping at a toll booth, it just rings it up. Why can't it be that way for us? Like you said, put the little chip in your arm, go to the bar, get yourself a Guinness, boom, automatically charged.
Shaped right on my count.
It's coming, isn't it?
Maybe good.
Well, maybe we can get our
I forgot my wallet enough times in life, but that might be okay.
We are supposed to, just about a cashless society now anyway, aren't we?
Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you go in, it's so funny. You go through a place like Home Depot, and you go through there so quickly. I mean, sometimes it's a second. I put my card in, done, buy, good, out of there.
Yep. Yeah. At the airport, too, I like that little voice at the airport. I like hearing from her when I come and go. Please insert ticket. Thank you for ticket.
But even look at traffic violations right now. I mean, the way that some cities, what I just read, New York City, now they're going to get you for speeding. Not just going through lights. They're going to be testing your car as you go. Over the speed limit, the ticket's coming your way.
Oh, you mean they're going to point a laser at you and mail you a ticket?
Oh, I got that in Arizona one time.
These will just be up there on the lights, up on the lights over top, and
That's what happened. I got a thing in the mail, a ticket in the mail from Arizona that had my picture speeding, and it had the speed. And then it said, if you don't believe us, there's a video you can watch, and you could go to the web page and watch yourself breaking the speed limit. Any arguments? And you never even know it. Then it comes 2 weeks in the mail, and there you go.
Makes it a lot tougher to appeal.
Speaking of technology, I have the LSJ app on my phone right here.
Good man, we like that.
What does that mean?
That is the newspaper on your phone.
The newspaper on your phone?
Yes.
You do know that Michael Patrick just got an iPad for his birthday last week, and it confounds him.
I am.
And I'm going to put it right on his iPad right after
So
the
you
show.
get the paper automatically on your phone?
There you go.
That is becoming so popular.
It is.
The growth in mobile devices and the pads themselves is really soaring.
So stop the press is no longer even used anymore because you're always stopping the press.
Well,
you're always updating, right?
Well, we do. We certainly do it electronically. I mean, you have the one press run, and you can stop that if you have to. But that's the ticket. I mean, that's where everything's going because you have it in your pocket.
Yep.
You have it on your lap while you're watching television, and we even see that already. We see very different use patterns for tablets and mobile devices than you would for the newspaper or for your laptop.
What's different?
People read it at different times. They do it for more entertainment. So at night, laptops, tablets at night, for example, are popular. And I know this for myself. I've got one and keep it on your lap and, sort of noodling around while you're watching TV. Your mobile device at lunchtime. You take that with you. You're sitting there waiting for, get your order, and you pop in there and go, what's going on?
Oh, it's the greatest thing if you have to dine alone, because in the old days, you felt like a pariah sitting there looking at the plants.
With your newspaper.
You've got your thing. You can talk to anybody you want.
And you look like you're working.
Maybe
you're doing something serious.
Yeah. You never have lunch alone, like the book says.
Yeah.
Now, the other neat thing, though, Michael Patrick, I think, is that you can read an article, and if there's an actuality, like a quote from somebody, you can actually hear it from time to time or see some footage. And it's more of an interactive model.
Oh, well, but that's going to be so popular. I mean, you have to figure, this is only my view, because my company has no long-term position on this. But you look at these tablets, and right now, the one you just got.
iPad.
Yeah, you're going to look at that in 5 years ago. It's like a 2x4. I mean, this is awful.
Obsolete by then?
Oh, sure. Because look at where the technology is going to go. It's always gone on this stuff. It's going to be bigger, lighter, better. And there's no need, quite honestly, you may not need this at all. You're just going to say it's updated all day, and you do have the videos. And I got another video. Think of sports. You wanted to see that game last night. You wanted to see the best. You wanted to see Jordan Weber. Yep. You didn't want to stay up.
Yep.
And so this would be, in our paper, this today is the lead story.
Yep.
Well, okay, and on a tablet device, you hit the button, and boom, there it is.
Yep.
And I'm going, wow, it's updated, and all through the night, new quotes.
But you know what I like about the newspaper? It tells me what's important by the way it's stacked,
by
the way it's laid out.
But you have that on your app. You still have the hierarchy and that sense of surprise. I mean, it sort of covers both. It's the immediacy, but the ability for us to put it in some kind of order because we're so busy. And who wants to go through? I mean, I got an iPhone a couple weeks ago, and I've already got 40 apps on there. It's too much.
Yeah, and a lot of them are free. It's like Christmas morning every day.
But who wants to go through all this? I mean, I don't. I put them on there, look cool, but I end up going back to the same sources. Information I can trust, Lansing State Journal. Information that's ordered for me so I can do it quickly,
Custom.
Lansing State Journal. And information that's accurate. So, I mean, that's really where we're going to, I think that's where we're heading.
That term you used sense of surprise. What did you mean by that? I've never heard that used in the newspaper before.
But you use it all the time. You're thumbing through the paper, and you're going through, let's say you're going through the life section on Sunday, and you go, well, look at this guy, Michael Patrick Shiels. What's he doing? And he's writing a piece in there, and you didn't go looking for it. You found it. Or you find the piece about, you know, the dam construction in Brazil, or you find the piece on some new astronomy. You know, they discovered a new kind of star. Or you find the local piece. You go, I had one the other day. One of my neighbor's kids won, was Soccer Player of the Year. I really didn't know that. I don't follow girls soccer, but I pull open the paper, and there she is. And I go, wow, pretty interesting. But I never expected it. I didn't go looking for it. And I think there's a presumption that all these websites that you and I have all day to go looking for the information we want. And maybe you do, or you do, but I don't. I got other things going.
Jordan Weber is going to the Olympics. She was in second place, though, last night, as I understand it.
Yeah, she didn't get
That's
first.
good enough to get in, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've got a whole team, you know, and you have your good day and you have your bad day.
I want to ask you.
She doesn't have bad days.
No.
She just doesn't have superior days
I'm just
every moment.
astonished by the focus of someone at that age to be able to accomplish that from right here in
Unbelievable.
DeWitt, Michigan.
Yeah.
Total focus.
Yeah, and you know, but those kinds of athletes are rare. I mean, I'm watching Wimbledon a lot now, and those people, we live here.
Yeah.
They, for whatever gifts they got, they live there and then some.
She could use some media training, I think, though, maybe Jordan Weber, huh?
Hey, there you go.
She's kind of quiet. She doesn't say much.
She's a 16-year-old girl.
I know, but she's got to cash in. This is
trust
it.
me, she will.
26 after the hour, back in a flash. One more segment with Mickey Hirten, LSJ.
Just